Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to World Creative Healing. I am Kia. So happy to be here with you guys today. So, I have a really special reading coming up for you all. This reading is going to be a pick a card reading in regards to what important messages that your spirit guides have for you at this time. The beautiful thing about doing a reading like this that I have really liked, especially like from other tarot readers, is that it opens you up to have the opportunity to allow your intuition to lead you, for your higher self to lead you here. And it is your job to choose which deck, of course, that you feel most drawn to, okay? So this is a time where I ask you to allow yourself to relax and breathe and allow your higher self to be drawn to the correct deck. These are messages, important messages that your spirit guides have for you at this time. And I am super excited to jump into this. I'm recording this on, what is today? The 6th. So we're on the eve of the full moon in Scorpio, which is also a super moon. Definitely feeling those energies as I was pulling these piles together. Definitely felt strong energy from spirit. It's beautiful. I feel as though there are powerful messages here for you. So I ask that you don't take for granted this opportunity to allow yourself to dive deep. I'm going to say a quick chant for you guys as you focus on these decks. Deck number 1, we have black tourmaline and a feather. Deck number 2, we have selenite and a piece of paper with a hidden message underneath. Deck number 3, we have quartz and an angel charm with the letter V here. And then deck number 4, we have amethyst with a key. So allow yourself to just relax and fall into where you feel led. I'm going to say a short chant in my light language. For some of you who may be within the Christian faith, you may recognize it more as a prayer language. Take it how it resonates. If you do not want to sit through the prayer, then you can check out the timestamps below. While that will tell you which timestamp will tell you, which deck we are at that point. But all I am doing in this chant is setting the intention that you be led to the correct deck, the deck that you most need to hear at this time, okay? So allow yourselves to just relax and take it all in. So breathe and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. Otoro moiti shanai mae daramae dorom. Dorom mae nae dorom. Dorom moe anae anashiyama. Daram, daram, daram. Doromoye dayanaye daramaye daram, daram. Odoromoye nae nae anaye odoroye daraimaye dororonoye daramaye daranaye odoronoye nae amae daram. Doromoye nae daram. Doromoe anae daram, daram, daram. O doromoe anae daram, daram, daram. exhale. Pause the video if you need to, guys, to allow yourself the time to choose, and pick back up when you are ready. Hello, guys, and getting ready to start into deck number 1, or pile number 1, whatever floats your boat. So this is the video for those of you that have chosen pile number 1. I will say pile number 1 really jump-started the energy that I was feeling throughout making these piles. But I feel that there are powerful messages here that need to be said, so let's get started. So the first card that we have here is Shock of the New, card number 6 from the Sacred Rebel Oracle. This card is a very powerful card. It is a card that strongly talks about shifts in our lives, and I feel as though this is a message from your spirit guides that you are stepping into another level of existence. You are stepping into the next phase of your journey here. There are changes happening in your life that you may not understand. There are things that are occurring in your life that you may not understand. Hearing things, for some of you, you may be hearing music but have no idea where the music is coming from. Messages that you don't quite understand. But this is symbolic of the new, and you don't really know how to digest it or quite know what to make of it, because this is all new to you. The feelings, the energy, what have you, is all new to you here. There is a strong call for you to listen and go within with this card, because everything that's stirring and changing is happening within you at this time. So the next card we have is card number 32, Shield Your Energy. Look beneath the surface. This pairs perfectly with the Shock of the New. This is confirming that yes, there is changes going on inside of you. You're growing stronger, connecting deeply to your higher self, your intuition, your spiritual team, everything in your life that is calling for this dramatic change and growth and ascension and what have you. Take it as it resonates, okay? But because of this, because you're going deeper and these new gifts are arising and surfacing in your life, it is very important that you allow yourself to shield your energy as well, because there are plenty out there, and not all intentional, that do take more than they give, and this can become extremely exhausting. So your spirit guides are guiding you to learn how to guard your energy, protect your energy, be aware of who you expend energy on and who you do not. It's definitely going to be a time of shifts, change, transformations, old things dying away, making room for the new, okay? And not everybody is meant to be on this ride with you. Some people, some things, some situations you're going to have to leave behind in order to continue to grow. This card is bringing to your awareness that you need to pay more attention to who and what you put your energy into. And again, it came with the black tourmaline, coupled with the black tourmaline. So cleansing, clearing negativity from your space, remaining grounded. That's going to be very important during this next phase of your journey here, okay? And with the feather, I truly feel as though there's many of you that are getting ready to take flight into this next level of ascension, into this next level of spiritual growth. There's a lot of things happening at this time that you may not understand, but your guides also want you to know that they are here for you for clarity. You just have to call out to them and beckon them, and they are here to help assist you through this next phase, okay? So next, for the tarot. So coming out, we have the Three of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Emperor. With the Emperor, I'm feeling strongly here. There may be a call for you to start standing in your more divine masculine energy here. This is also the Aries card. You could be an Aries, but you don't have to be. The Emperor, for me, is the divine masculine card, about structure, control, balance, resources, making things happen. Also a strong leadership card here. And with this coming forth, it could be that it's time for you to start taking action in your life. Not just thinking it and dreaming it, but also taking action and putting in the work here with the Emperor card. I feel as though it's time to focus in regards to what you want and where you want to go, putting in the work here with the Eight of Coin, okay? The other two cards, like I said, you have the Three of Cups and the Knight of Cups, all right? What I feel with the Three of Cups, here with the Three of Swords, is that there is past hurt here, and this may be in regards to some sort of relationship that you had. It could be, for some of you, a bit of a deterrent in moving forward and stepping out because of this pain here. But with this particular deck, the Raven's Prophecy deck here with the Three of Swords, this is, to me, the way I read it, is a message of your hands feeling tied, feeling stuck, like you can't move because of this pain, what feels like betrayal or heartbreak, whatever has happened in the past here. Could be recent, could be, long time past, but there is something that's still kind of crippling you from moving forward here into coming together, because I feel as though it's time for you to step into your tribe, those that are on the same wavelength as you, those that are on the same pathway as you. But I feel as though there's still this past hurt that could very well be holding you back from moving forward into this new phase. Okay? This is something that requires healing, deep healing, and you are moving into that at this time. Yeah, I strongly feel for some of you that moving and allowing yourself to find your new tribe, to find those that are on the same wavelength as you, to find those that are on the same level as you, is really going to help you heal from this past hurt. Okay? So, and then we have the Knight of Cups coupled with the Queen of Wands. So what I feel here, like right away, is you speaking life and love into existence here. Like, healing from your past hurt, I feel strongly, is going to help you move forward and put you in a place to help others who have been there. Oh, because you have been there. And so you'll be able to relate to others and offer compassion and love and understanding. I feel here with the Knight of Cups, this could also be someone coming in to your energy to help you. But this Queen of Wands, I feel like, is a push from your guides that it's time to find confidence in yourself, to start speaking life with the fire here. Passionate words, passionate. I feel like leadership. Like I said before with the Emperor card, I do feel like you're being called into a place of leadership here. Because with passionate words, being able to motivate others, I feel very strongly here, and leading with an air of confidence because you've been there and you can speak from experience and you can lift others up and you can show the world compassion, because there's nothing more powerful than being able to come from a painful background and still stand tall and still be able to have compassion in your heart. To be able to move forward from a painful situation and still be able to show compassion to others is huge. Not allowing that to harden your heart here. So I strongly feel that you are headed towards a path where, and it could be public speaking, it's something communication, I feel, is a path that you're moving towards here. And it's definitely something that is going to lead you to a place of leadership here with the Emperor. Something very solid, something with strong foundations. And it is going to take a lot of, it's not going to be an easy path, you know, but we didn't come here for easy. We came here to grow, and we came here to lead and guide others, you know. So this is why you are here, I feel strongly, is you're heading in this direction. You're heading in this direction, but in order for you to do so healthily, it is going to require you protecting your energy and just being wise about who and what you expend your energy into is going to be big. Okay, so for advice from the universe has your back, we have, I honor how I want to feel. I honor how I want to feel. One thing that's coming through strongly for me is that you need to know that no one can determine how long or the proper way to grieve, okay? And grieving comes in different forms. It doesn't necessarily come from someone in your life dying. It can come from just losing something precious to you, can cause you to grieve, okay? Allow yourself to honor how you feel, no matter how that is. Do not allow anyone to limit or dumb down your feelings or make you feel like they're not significant or important or rational. Now, feelings, you know, sometimes are irrational. We're human. It happens, you know. But I'm here, especially your guides want you to know that it's okay to feel how you feel. Allow yourself to feel how you feel. Allow yourself to hurt. Allow yourself to feel the pain, but let it move through you. Don't stay in it. Don't stay stuck in it. But in order for you to heal fully from the past, you're going to have to allow yourself to feel that pain. You're going to have to allow yourself to acknowledge it and show yourself compassion, because by doing that, you will be able to in turn show others compassion, and how others can also show compassion to themselves. So I feel that strongly for you guys, okay? So that's all I have for pile number 1. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys soon. Bye-bye. Hello, guys, and this is the video for deck number 2. So happy to be here with you guys. Thank you for tuning in. If you felt led to this deck, was not by accident. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you come across it, it was meant for you to come across it. So, this is the deck that had the selenite and the piece of paper with a secret message, which I will read when I feel led to, when I feel like it's time for that in the message, okay? So let's get started. So the first card we have is Perfection of Your Life. So guys, this card talks about going through a storm. This card talks about difficult times, okay? Sometimes it can indicate, you know, feeling overwhelmed, anxiety, what have you, and you're not really sure what to, you know, where to turn. But in essence, this is all to get you where you are supposed to be. This card can also indicate feeling blocked or stuck in regards to a situation, feeling as though you don't have any options, or maybe you have too many options and you don't know where to turn. Very, very powerful card here. And the storm, guys, in regards to this card, the storm that you are going through is happening in order for you to grow. It's happening in order for you to allow yourself to have to fully depend on your higher self and your spiritual team, to be divinely guided here, okay? And it does have an energy of feeling stuck, but do know that you are not stuck and you are not trapped. It is just that you may feel that way, okay? With this card, because it is so detailed, I'm going to read an excerpt from the book. This is from the Sacred Rebels Oracle. So, whether the chaos seems subtle, strong, internal, or external, this oracle... Let's see if I can focus. Yeah. This oracle brings the same message for you. All is unfolding according to a perfect higher order. You are currently enduring a cosmic spiritual storm, which is having an impact on you. It is clearing things out, ruffling feathers, and preparing you for that lovely, super fresh, uplifting feeling that one experiences after the storm has finally passed. If you have drawn the oracle of after the storm as well, this message is amplified for you. Even if you have not chosen that card but feel intuitively drawn to read the message, okay, for after the healing process below. Okay. Guys, this is strong energy here. Okay. You may sense it as internal chaos. You may feel it as something that is waiting to erupt from within, as a restlessness or anxiety that you cannot quite articulate, but sense vaguely nonetheless. Okay? But know this, no matter what appears to be, in truth, there is only unfolding. Okay? Creative genius of the universe. You are not forgotten. You have not been looked over. You have not been denied, found wanting, or rejected as unworthy. The storm that needs to erupt is in your own heart. Okay? Express whatever is needed, however is needed, to exercise the blocked energy of your heart. Then you will call on the powerful protection of your life path as it aligns for the next creative turn of spiral life. Once again, you will trust and directly experience the flower of life unfolding within you and around you. Guys, oh my gosh, it's so powerful. So powerful. Okay? So, yes, for those of you that picked this, some of you may be going through a very difficult storm right now. Some of you may be feeling isolated and alone. I know many of us are during this time and everything we're going through with the COVID-19 outbreak and being on stay-at-home orders. It's easy to fall into that energy. But do know, it's very important. Your guides want you to know that you are not alone. You are not alone in this. You are loved, and I'm sending you so much love, okay? I know how it feels. Like, when I'm not at my day job, I spend most of my time solo. And let me tell you, 444, I don't know if that's significant for anyone, but it was brought to my attention on the timer. But it's very important that you not allow yourself to stay in it, that you allow yourself to reach out if you need to anyone that you trust, strengthen those bridges where you can. Just, make a phone call, make a text, whatever you need to help you through this time, okay? But let's move forward to the rest of your reading because we still got a bunch of cards here. So the next card is Between Worlds, New Directions, Life Changes here. Very, very potent energy with us being in the energy of the Scorpio full moon at this time. Definitely a strong time for shifts and transformations and old things dying off, new things being built here. This card is also an energy of possibly feeling blocked, stuck between two decisions, being pulled in two different directions, what have you, is the energy of this card. So this could very well be what you're feeling right now in the energy with everything going on. It fits perfectly with the first card, feeling stuck, not quite being sure which way to go. But from what I can see in the tarot here, there's beautiful things coming. There's a shift coming. Okay? So, first card we have is the Ten of Wands. And my, this, honestly, it feels perfect. It feels perfect considering the first two cards that came out, Ten of Wands. So this is the end of a cycle. This is the end of feeling completely burdened and weighed down and all your responsibilities that you've been carrying. This is an energy of it coming to an end. So in this moment, you may be feeling burdened down and weighed down by responsibilities and stress and what have you. These wands that you've been carrying for so long at this point, okay? But that period is coming to an end here. I feel that your guides want you to know that it's going to be very important that you allow yourself to remain balanced with the King of Cups. Light as a feather. These are two polar opposite energies here. The King of Cups and the Ten of Wands. See the feather in the cup here, guys? The feather in the cup. Light as a feather is what came to mind. This is the energy that you are moving into, and this is the energy you are leaving behind. And I feel strongly that these are the two energies that you are feeling tugged towards right now. Because what I'm hearing is that you can see a light at the end of the tunnel at this point. And if you don't see it already, you're going to see it very soon. And it's going to have you in a place, well, where do I stay comfortable? Even though it's uncomfortable to be here and you have all these responsibilities, sometimes it's just a matter of some of us resist change in the new because it can be very scary. And there's a lot of uncertainty associated with moving on or leaving something behind. And I feel as though you're being tugged between these two energies at this time. This heavy burden and then setting yourself free. Because this is emotional. This is being emotionally balanced. This is compassion. This is being able to lead those around you as well. It's a leadership energy with it being a king. But strongly, it's balance, that emotional balance, and not allowing your emotions to weigh you down. You still remain light as a feather in the midst of the storm. In the midst of the storm. Okay? I feel as though at this time, like many of us, you are in hermit mode. But with this being a major arcana, this is a major part of your theme here. The hermit, going within, seeking inner wisdom, allowing yourself to really reflect on your situation and what you've gone through, what you've been through, and finding wisdom in that and guidance on how to move forward. During this time, during this alone time that you have, I'm hearing that, now is the time to connect with your higher self, your spirit guides, your angels, divine, however you resonate. This is the perfect time to do that. Because with the Wheel of Fortune here, this is happening for you. You're moving into a new season. See how each leaf is a different season? We have like spring, summer, fall, winter, etc. You're moving into a new season, and your guides and angels both want you to know that what you're going through right now is just a season. It's only a season. It's only temporary, and it is just to help to get you to that next level, to get you where you're supposed to be. Okay? In the midst of this storm, it may feel like, you're stuck and you're not moving and you're not going anywhere. But there is such a transformation, guys, that is happening within you at this time. Do not take it for granted. I'm hearing that it is very important that you allow yourself to go within, that you allow yourself to let go. Look, can you read it? Will it focus for you guys? It says, let go or be dragged. Okay? Let go or be dragged. Either you willingly release it, or you're going to be forced to release it, which typically is going to be a lot more difficult to deal with. You're being asked to allow yourself to freely let go, to make that conscious decision of, I'm not going to hold on to this anymore. I don't deserve to carry this burden anymore. This burden wasn't mine to carry to begin with. I'm going to let go and let God. Okay, is what I feel strongly. And know and acknowledge and have faith that this is just a season and you are going to be okay. Awesome. I love it. Okay, so the third card that we have that has come out is the Devil card with the Seven of Cups. So the Devil energy here, another major arcana, is toxicity. Okay, it's toxicity in some form. And there's so many different forms of toxicity, so take it as it resonates. For some, it's codependency. For some, it's addiction. For some, it's self-limiting beliefs. Either way, it's toxicity that you pretty much have control over, and at any moment, you can make the choice to sever yourself from it. I feel as though you're overwhelmed with choices and options at this time, and you're, again, not quite sure where to go. You're feeling pulled in two directions, and I feel one of the directions is a toxic direction that you need to sever. There's something here. There's something that you're considering as an option that you need to release, is what I'm feeling with the Devil card here, and only you know that. So take the time to go within and really study that and acknowledge that there's something that needs to be released here. There's a bondage that needs to be broken that only you can break. Okay? because you do have options. You have choices in which what you can do, and one of them is very toxic. There is something here that you need to release, and your guides are urging you to do so. But only you know what that is, okay? So, your advice card from the universe has your back is, my capacity to tune into the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. Okay? I'm going to read that again for you. Listen. My capacity to tune in to the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. Love is your energy center, okay? Love is your energy center. Where love exists, fear cannot. And I strongly feel that fear is one of the toxic energies here that is holding you back from moving forward here in this new direction, because you are being led in a new direction. Okay? So I'm sending you guys so much love and light at this time. I'm going to end it here, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Hello, and this is the video for pile number 3. Can I say it? 3? Okay. Anyway, so let's just hop right into it. So the first card you guys got is 23. Defend to the end the worthwhile. Okay. What automatically is brought to my attention is the tears and the owl, which to me is already an energy of wisdom through pain. All right. But because I think that this is extremely detailed, we're going to go through it. You guys also, well, I'm going to read it directly from the book, but you guys also pick the quartz as well as, you know, the angel with the letter V. For some reason, V for victory is ringing. The pen was originally my mother's, whose name was Valerie, which begins with a V. But for some reason, it's coming through to me as V for victory here. So let's see what energy, what message this card is bringing forth for you guys, all right? So, beneath the illusions, pretty as they may seem, you know what is real. Beneath the lies, sweet though they may sound, you know what is worthwhile. All that is genuinely and truly essential for a heart to throb with life is worthwhile. Anything that dulls it or suffocates its vibrant aliveness must be questioned, challenged, and more than likely cast aside, for the heart is our key to living an authentic life. What is there once that is compromised? Without its foundation of truth, we are forever lost in confusion, doubt, and despair. You, my friend, are a sacred warrior, a defender of the heart. You cry genuine tears of your own grief and also the grief of the world. Okay? This oracle brings guidance to honor even the smallest steps in your path of the sacred warrior. This oracle has special guidance for you. You are being asked to stay strong and stand your ground. This might be a big emotional journey that feels like the fight of your life. It may be in a matter that does not seem to hold much importance. Okay? Let's see. Whoop. Turn the page. Sorry, guys. Having a moment. Didn't mean to kill the vibe. Too impractical, too little, or too much. However, what is happening or soon will be happening is worthwhile. So hold tight. Ask for help through the healing process. Okay? This is beautiful energy, guys. This is, even though you're coming from a place of having experienced pain, it's a beautiful energy because you're like the wounded warrior. You have risen above and currently rising above, okay? The second card you got is Align Your Universe. Navigate distractions. So with this card, this comes through as an acknowledgement that there's something in your energy that is distracting you from where you're supposed to be. And you're currently being called by your guides at this time to prioritize where and who and what you put your energy in, okay? Because there is something, someone, or someone in your energy that is proving to be a distraction from your higher purpose at this time. Okay? So it's very important that you align your universe. And you are, a strong message from this card is that you are the center of your universe, guys. You are the center of your universe. You determine what goes in and out. You determine what, oh gosh, what is the word I'm looking for? Gravitates around you. You determine who and what you allow your energy to be fed into. So never forget that. Okay, and it's very important here. This is a very strong energy that's coming forward. So for the tarot that you have, you got the Judgment, the Ace of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. So, Judgment card here. Your guides are speaking to you a lot. You are feeling called in a particular direction, in which is you're really going to have to dig within and allow yourself to listen to where the divine is calling you. Okay? Because yes, there is something or someone in your energy that is distracting you from this calling here with the Judgment card, is what I feel strongly. And for some reason, the clock is being brought to my attention. Like time is of the essence. Or you may feel rushed into something, or somebody may be making you feel rushed into something, or you feel like you're running out of time. I don't know. But there's something here, like in the energy having to do with time. Ace of Swords. So this is clarity coming to you. Okay, this is clarity, this is truth, this is acceptance of self, who you are. This is also an energy of cutting out things that no longer serve you. And I bring that up because the third card is the Eight of Cups, and this is walking away from what no longer serves you. Finding the strength within to leave behind what you no longer need anymore. And moving towards, your calling, walking towards, oh gosh. The Ten of Cups, honestly, because there's 10 cups here. Well, there's 10 cups in the tarot, all right? And the Eight of Cups, these 8 cups served you well at one point, but now you're at a point where it's not enough, and it's time to move on. It's time to move forward into that next phase of wish fulfillment, desire, dreams, whatever it is that brings you emotional fulfillment here. This is finding the courage to move forward. And allowing yourself to step out of your comfort zone. Because with the Eight of Cups, you were comfortable. Moving outside of that, especially, can cause anxiety. Which, coupled with the Nine of Swords, this is an energy of fear. This is an energy of anxiety. This is an energy of worry. Restless nights, sleepless nights. So whatever the situation is that you need to be walking away from, or person, or thing, what have you. There's something here you're needing to walk away from, but you're stressed out about it for some reason or another, which kind of ushers forth, even more that need to move forward, because this fear is distracting you from moving forward where you're supposed to be. Okay, I feel strongly this has something to do with a deep soul connection with someone. Does not necessarily have to be a romantic partner. Soul connections come, romantically, family, friends, partners, business partner, any aspect of your life, any sort of relationship can be a soul connection. And what you were receiving clarity on here is a soul connection here with the Ace of Swords. It could be that you feel led to cut out this relationship, that you feel the need to sever it because it's doing nothing but draining your energy. It's doing nothing but distracting you from where you really want to be and where you should be at this time. Okay, and because this is a deep soul connection, it kind of adds to that energy of feeling nervous and unsure about whether or not you want to take the plunge and move away from this with the Two of Cups. Because I do see here with the Six of Cups that this is a connection that goes back. This is a connection that has history, because the Six of Cups here is about remembrance, reminiscing about the past, the good old days, childhood for some, what have you. It could be that you need to leave behind something from your childhood that's holding you back. Okay, but I really feel the message is here that you need to use your proper judgment and really go within in regards to the situation. Do you really want to allow yourself to go backwards is what I'm hearing, okay? Do you really want to allow yourself to go backwards? Is it worth it? Because from what I'm feeling here, you've already been through. This is a connection that has been difficult for you, that has put you through the mill, that has had a lot of painful aspects. And it could very well be that it's resurfacing again for you. Like the opportunity is resurfacing. Oh, wow. Yeah. With the Judgment card coming up again. Because this can also be about reconciliation too. It could be an opportunity to reconcile with someone. But do you really feel that this connection is worth you staying stagnant and not moving forward? Because there's something here about this connection that is a distraction from where you are supposed to be and where you're supposed to be going. So it's like your guides are asking you to please, please, please use proper judgment and really go within in regards to the situation. Do you really want to go backwards is what I keep hearing. Do you really want to go backwards? Okay. So your advice card from The Universe Has Your Back is, I am the loving energy of the universe. I am the loving energy of the universe, okay? I am the loving energy of the universe. This is your energy in a nutshell, I feel. I do feel like, you are a very compassionate person. You care about people. You give second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth chances, okay? Which is, wonderful and beautiful. But when it starts to hinder your energy, that's when you have to, take pause and allow yourself to see what's worth keeping and what's worth letting, die away here. But this is also reminding you that, you are compassionate. And so when you take action, even when it comes to severing ties, do so in love and not in fear and not in hatred. Do all things in love here. So that's absolutely beautiful. Okay, guys? So that is all I have for the Pile 3 reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed it, please do like, comment, share, subscribe. I appreciate it always. Okay? Sending you guys so much love and light. Until next time. Bye-bye. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the video for pile number 4. The final and last pile. It was the one with the amethyst and the key. So if you felt led to come to this pile, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you being here. So let's get started. So the first card we have is card number 28, Collaborative Dreaming. Okay, this comes from the Sacred Rebels Oracle. So the the messages are pretty specific in this, so I am going to read directly from the book here. A couple passages that I feel really resonate with the energy that I'm picking up. So, collaborative dreaming. Your heart is big enough to dream, not only for yourself, but for a new humanity. Imagine a world that is healed with respect, understanding, and with community that fosters life. Even your dreams that relate to you alone will contribute positively to the greater good, because that is the nature of your heart. Your heart naturally and intelligently cooperates in a grand scheme of loving creativity, working to heal the hearts of the world. Your heart creates win-win situations that benefit the individual and the collective. You are being asked to honor your growing desire to create with conscious, like-minded people. Your collaborative dreaming is a heart-inspired win-win, bringing mutual enhancement to yourself and others. The heart wants to love and be loved. Working with others creatively is a way to allow your heart to grow. It is a chance for you to learn how to honor yourself and others and find a way to live and let live, simply by growing and strengthening your active trust in your heart's guidance. Okay? This oracle is guiding you to stay in your integrity, honor what you feel, and remember why you chose to open up to group endeavors in the first place, especially if the group involvement becomes complex or challenging. Call on unconditional love each day and evening. It only takes a moment to do. I call on unconditional love. Please help and guide me in this project. Okay? So beautiful message there. And with the clear and activate space is the other card you got. So guys, this is a message of cleansing and clearing your space, obviously. But It starts within. It has to do with clearing yourself within, whether, through energy work or meditation, what have you, tuning within, and then allowing that to reverberate. I don't know, guys. The word is not coming to me. Okay. And then allow it to also surface in your external reality is very important. Making sure, for some of you, it could be making sure that you have a tidy space and cleanly. Like, that can do a world for your mental health. But it's very important also that you clear energetically within and create a sacred space. Create a space where you can just be with yourself and be you and feel comfortable in who you are. So I feel like this is very important because for those of you that are truly resonating with this message, I feel as though you are facing, creative endeavors in some sort. Doesn't necessarily have to be artistic. Creating means, just building, creating anything from nothing, creating something from nothing. Some of you guys are like in this phase where you feel led and you have this idea and you want to push it through, but you don't know. And it's just like this tug and pull. Okay, but especially there is a strong energy with the collaborative dreaming that you may be feeling called to collaborate with others of a like mind, or you may have somebody that you want to work with here. It's going to be very important. Even more important, so especially going in and working with someone else, to allow your energy to be clear so that you can flow in this process. Okay, but outside of the oracles, which I'm sure will tie in with the message, I feel strongly here that you are being called to tune into that inner child, that you are being called to tune into things that light you up. Especially with everything that's going on right now with the restrictions and the COVID and, all that, stay-at-home orders. A lot of you are in a place where you can't do much. You are stuck. I mean, you've been forced to kind of rest and, can't do a lot, the going and constant going. And it has you in a place of sitting and not doing much. For some of you, I feel that this is strongly causing you to feel conflicted. Like, when I first fell into the reading, it was like almost an energy of guilt. Like, I feel bad for taking a break, which I know many of us can relate to. If we're not doing, we feel guilty for not doing, because we live in a society that kind of frowns upon not constantly doing and achieving and whatnot. Okay, so especially with the Five of Wands here, I feel as though, this energy of rest and recuperation, you feel guilty for resting. You feel guilty because you feel like you're not doing much right now. You feel guilty because you're not moving. That's the energy I'm picking up with the Five of Wands. Another energy I'm also picking up with this card is burning away of old energies. Remember that clearing a space card that came up earlier? I'm also feeling that with this card, that there's a need, that the fire energy here, to allow, old energies and anything that's blocking you within or around you to burn away. Because again, like I said before, we have the Page of Cups. Again, coupled with the Four of Swords, again from another deck. So twice this has showed up in your reading, the Four of Swords. Obviously, guys, this is time. It is time for you to focus on you and taking advantage of this time that you have to rest and recuperate. It's for a reason. Your guides want you to know it's for a reason that you are in this phase of rest. You are in this time where you feel like you can't move and do anything. It's so that you can focus on what lights you up, what truly makes you happy, not what you're doing just to get by. This isn't just, surviving. This is an energy of tapping into what lights you up, what makes you happy. What do you enjoy doing? What do you enjoy creating? What just sparks that fire within you. This rest period is giving you time to go within and truly channel and tune into that inner child, because it's still there. It's still there. We grow up and we become adults, but that inner child doesn't ever really disappear. We just get so distracted with our day-to-day and trying to survive and making a living that we don't allow ourselves the opportunity to truly have fun and enjoy life the way that we want to enjoy it. And that is a strong energy here for you. There is no need to feel guilty for taking a break, because this break is happening for your benefit. It's pushing you forward into a new beginning here. The Death card and the Fool. The Death card. Old things dying away to make room for the new. Transformation. Scorpio energy here. Some of you guys might be Scorpios, but we are still in this, currently, as I'm filming this, we're in Scorpio full moon energy. We're in the energy of deep healing and release and dying off of things that no longer serve us. With the Fool card here, brand new beginnings, taking a leap of faith. This is the energy that you are moving into. This is the energy that your guides are trying to help move you towards. Letting the old die off so that you can step into the new, the beautiful, what you're here to do. And it's an awesome energy. Do not let anybody make you feel guilty, including yourself, for allowing yourself to take this rest in this sacred pause, because it's needed for you to move into where you are supposed to be. And it's awesome. It's awesome energy. So your advice here, guys, from the universe has your back, is obstacles are detours in the right direction. Okay? Obstacles are detours in the right direction. You may be feeling like you're stuck, like you can't move, like you have to pause for a minute. You are exactly where you need to be at this time, and this is what your guides want you to know. Take advantage of it. Allow yourself to rest. Allow yourself to recuperate. Allow yourself to do something silly, something fun, something that lights you up, because what that is going to do is be the catalyst to push you in the direction that the divine has for you, which is something beautiful. Collaboration here is waiting for you. Collaboration, some beautiful project is already happening in the spiritual realm, but they're trying to get you going so that it comes and manifests in the 3D in the world around you, okay? And clearing, activate, creating that sacred space for yourself. Where you can, allowing yourself the time to really cleanse and meditate and relax and build a space for yourself that you deserve, so that you can recharge and really tune into these creative juices that are flowing. It's so awesome, guys, okay? So this is the message that I have for you. If it resonated, please, please, please do like, comment, share, subscribe. I love you guys so much. Sending you love and light as always. Until next time, bye-bye.